What is up? What is up? What is up? What's going on with the squad? It's favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. I'm here with Coach Coleman.
Friday.
Sports versus the CC Show, fam. What is good? Happy Friday. It's the T. Let's go.
The T.
How everybody doing?
How you doing?
Coach was good. How was your week? How was your week?
Doing? It was busy. I'm tired, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Like, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. Look, you know what's crazy is at first people was like Monday be Monday and Tuesday be Tuesday, right?
Right.
Now people like life be life and the week just be weekend. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even one day at a time no more. It's like, oh man, the week just weekend. The month just monthing. You hear me? Like, I don't know what's going on. Like the world need a break, need a hug. We here. We are here.
Like group hug. Like bring
it in. Group hug. Give me love. Is that what Martin used to say? Yeah. Give me love. Give me love. Yeah, give me love, man. Give me love. So we are here to try to spread at least some positive energy here for those of y'all who week been weekend, who life been lifing. Friday been Friday, and you hear me? Friday. Everybody got something going on right now. Friday. Hopefully it's a Friday pay. It's always the Friday, right? But Friday pay. When it's Friday pay, it's even better. You hear me? So hopefully it's a Friday pay for y'all out there. Been a heck of a week. Been a heck of a week in the dub. Been a heck of a week in the dub.
It has.
The dub been dubbing. I'm just saying. Okay.
The dub been dubbing.
WNBA, and I'm just okay. I'm gonna stop. Did you have a favorite moment or a moment that really stood out to you this week?
A moment, not really, because I'm gonna go back to the statement that the teams with the seasoned players really stood up and showed why they've been in the league this long in the second half of the season. So my hats, my hats off to them, or credit due where credit is deserved. So also, you know what? I have to go back. I want to give the Atlanta Dream credit for coming out and it's so far second half. This is going to be a quick
Dream.
Yeah, the Dream. The Dream was not playing sleepy. They came out with some urgency. So got to give them credit, because this you blink and this second half of the season is over.
Well, it's not really the second half. It's about it's about 15 games left, right? So.
Right.
A lot of like people think, and I think they do it with the NBA too. Like, oh, it's the half of the season, because like All-Star break, Olympic break, buddy. A lot of this thing was already done. So, got to come back strong after this break. It's a mentality. It's a mentality. And I think we seeing some of the vets know a little bit better how to come back off break than the rookies, but they'll be better. They'll be better. For those of y'all tuned in on the Instagram, I appreciate you tuning in on Instagram. If you checked in with me on the Twitter, appreciate the support. Make sure y'all are liking on both profiles. KBAF, SS Talk Sports. We appreciate y'all pulling up. It's the Friday Tea. We got Jaletta Pearson in the building. Good afternoon to you, fam. Happy Friday.
Harold
Williams. I know you trucking it, homie. I think Harold Williams got about 2,000 he got to put down before Monday. So keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Stay safe out there. BBG2K, listening, trying to get this check. Get that money. Get to that money, y'all. Get to that money. It's Friday. Let's get it. So we jumping right in with the tea. Let me say this. This is the tea I got so far. Listen. Somebody got to win this game, coach. Somebody got to win this game. Listen.
There's only ties in soccer, right? In America, right?
It's only ties in soccer right now. Okay, so somebody has got to win this game. I'm not clear. I know who I'm picking. But somebody has to win this game.
Sparks. I'm gonna go with Mystics right now.
I'm going Sparks.
Okay. I would love to see Rakia win. I just feel like even with coaching woes, Mystics on paper have a well put together. They, they're at that 3.5, playing 3.5 quarters now. So,
they playing 3.5 quarters. I think that for me, I feel like the Sparks play like maybe 3 and 75% of a quarter. So it's gonna be about finishing. It's been about finishing with both of these teams. Mystics are probably really relying on a more veteran squad to get it done. But I would love to see Rakia close the show on the Mystics and bring a win to the Sparks. But somebody got to win. Somebody got to win this game.
Somebody got to win. So you got Sparks.
One of them
Mystics.
Yeah, we'll see how it go. I didn't even check to see where they playing at. That probably a factor in. But yeah, for me, somebody's got to win this game. So. Other T I wanted to talk about is the playoff race is here. The playoff race is here. And we got some players who I think are going to be impactful, the more impactful for their team. Like these are the players that I think have to really get it going for their teams to make some noise. So Marina Mabry, she's number 1 on my list. Y'all brought her to Connecticut. She better be who y'all say she is. She better be who y'all say she is. Gabby Williams, bringing Gabby Williams back. To me, and I don't know how you feel about this, Coach. I feel like they're already kind of clunky, so it's clunky for me. I'm gonna have to see it on the floor. I don't feel like Gabby. Like I've been saying all week, it's not like Gabby, that's what they need, right? Like,
my thing is, you got the Jewel, you got Skylar, and a few other. Are they willing to make that adjustment for her skill set to work for them? That's always the key. And do they want that? Is the team going to embrace what Gabby brings? So, could she be influential? Yes, she could, but we have to see. Are people willing to adjust how many touches they get so you can have more success?
Like if you're Jordan Horston, how do you feel? Like if whoever's losing their minutes,
that's going to be Jordan, obviously.
What does that do for somebody else? Told me that they thought maybe she should be coming in to play for Jewel, and so if it's Jordan, I got an issue because it's like.
You think she'd be? I think you have minutes with Jewel. For position wise, that makes sense.
Yeah, but if I'm Jewel. So is Jewel going to the bench, or is Gabby coming to come off the bench?
I'm gonna bring Gabby off the bench, back up for Jewel, because I'm gonna give respect to what Jewel has been and been there for the season to the team. But at some point, it's about you can't play all those minutes and then expect to be highly fresh for playoffs. It's not about taking your minutes away. It's about managing and being. So, to me, I believe in the new wave of if you got skill set that you can manage minutes for your quote unquote starters, like do it. Reduce the risk of injury. Do it. They're still going to be effective. You're still in you're still in the playoff position. You're still in the winning side of the game. So. I felt that there needs this what I call there's a new wave of how you coach and manage players now. And some coaches are reluctant, but I think it's for the best interest of the game and for the players. To me, if a player doesn't have to play 30, 40 minutes, why would I subject their body to that if I got other teammates that can carry the load? So
I mean that's the Gamecock way. But there's a transparency and a trust and a chemistry and an understanding that takes place to be able to make that happen. Like that you have to really be self-aware. Your self-confidence got to be where it's at. You got to be confident in your game. Jordan Horston had just gotten to a point where she was starting. So to me, initially what I thought was that Gabby was coming to start in Jordan's place. To me, you got to let Jordan keep starting to be able to get her feet wet.
That's one of your future the future
And I'll
there.
say
She's
this:
still
I
young.
like Gabby. I like Gabby as a part of the future more than I like them coming as a part of the playoff push. But we'll see. Like I said,
What's
at
it?
the end of the day, it didn't bring more identity. It didn't bring more clarification. It didn't bring um, a clear cut go-to person at the end of the game. It didn't. It
No,
didn't
no.
any of the things that I have questions about for Seattle. But we'll see how it works.
Yeah, so
Let's get back to
like
that
you said,
game.
it down into the clumps. Do the
Yeah,
clunky
I mean
clump.
it's
Do the
clunky until
clump.
I see it on the until I see it on the floor.
Here's my
And that's a
thing,
lot.
but
This is a lot of personality. This is a lot of
right,
personality
right. Great
floating
point.
around in Seattle now. And Gabby has to be feeling like, yo, I just balled in front of the world, and the dub, everybody in the dub is calling me. So does that have you feeling like, yeah, I'm gonna go sit on the bench, or does that have you like, yeah, I'm gonna go over here and do my thing? I don't know. I don't know.
It,
Transparency,
I think
conversation.
it's all how the coaching staff presents the plan too.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, but
Yes, Kansas Basketball Academy Foundation. That is the channel KBAF. Make sure y'all following it.
um, the one thing here that sticks out to me, the constant player, I think most major impact right now is Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, I'm gonna get down the list. I'm gonna
Okay,
get
so
down.
let me hold it. I'm gonna hold
I'm
it.
gonna get down the
Look,
list.
I'm gonna
I'm
hold
gonna
it.
get down the list.
We got. I know you in the chat. So
Chelsea Gray to me is important because people we need to see Chelsea be effective with the getting the ball in spots that people can score from. Like I'm out on it don't look like anybody's coming to help us, and so we're going to be really relying on Chelsea's IQ and her business and her ability to be a playmaker uh, as we move into the playoffs. It's going to be the Chelsea Gray, Asia Wilson show, and Yo and KP will contribute where they do. But I think this is going to be about Chelsea and Asia. Chelsea was a big part of what we did last year in the playoffs until she got hurt. And I think we're gonna be relying on Chelsea to be masterful. This coming up when the playoffs get started. So
I was shocked that the Aces didn't make more before the deadline. I was looking for the Aces. I thought they were gonna because I didn't see. I didn't even though Aces picked up a Tiffany Hayes. I did not see a definite solution for the Aces as far as perimeter uh, defense and guard leadership because it's still managed minutes for Chelsea Gray, point guard. But then again, it goes back to team. Even though she's not 100%, teams have to defend Aces differently when she's out on the floor because of her capabilities and abilities to distribute the ball to a teammate, the threat that she is to the opponent. So but you can't play her as much. And so when you're filling in those gaps, I don't feel like the Aces have answered that. How you feel consistently?
oh no, I think we might be playing a little possum. That's the only thing I
Okay.
can think of. We didn't make a lot of moves. Somebody said maybe add Emma Messerman um for trade value. We don't have much to trade. We don't want what we got. Who want it? We don't want what we got. Like what we would offer in a trade, I don't think anybody was really trading anything of value back. So I don't see us being able to answer any of our problems through a trade. It would have to be with a sign right now for something that we do at the sign for to the end of the season for something that we would do right now. Looking in the next season, well, that's something else. But right now, we got to get the task at hand handled, and that is finishing off this season and making this to repeat. You brought up Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell, Kelsey Mitchell,
Yeah.
Kelsey Mitchell. Quietly, Kelsey Mitchell, since the break, is leading the league in points. This is this high point person for the league since we've been back from the break. Kelsey Mitchell is important. Kelsey Mitchell is, to me, the most valuable player right now on the Indiana Fever team. Um, and then the scoring coming between Kelsey and uh, Aaliyah. The playmaking that Caitlin is doing. I mean, it's working for the Fever. I think the Fever have a chance to maybe jump into the 6th spot, depending on what Phoenix does. They in a whirlwind kind of. So it'll be interesting to see if Kelsey can close the deal. But I think either way, I think this is Kelsey's done it in Indiana. I think.
You think she's done?
Yep. And I think I wanted to talk about somebody else. I see I put Gabby on here twice. I didn't mean to do that.
This happens.
I don't know why I put her on there twice.
She's not happy. It's a better place for better situation, better environment, atmosphere.
I must have been happy for her.
You was happy for her?
I must have been happy for her. Really, no. I think it's because she's got to show and prove. Really, it's one of the things I really wanted to talk about. She's got to show and prove. The other player that was really supposed to be up there was Jordan Canada.
Okay, let's talk
Canada
about
and Atlanta. Jordan Canada and Atlanta, man. They're making a push that I didn't see coming, and what a difference a Canada makes. Like, what a difference a Canada makes.
For the Tina Charles,
yeah. Tina Charles has been the story. As like with the breaking the record, last minute shot, some heroics, but Jordan Canada's been the difference. That's the difference that I see in what's going on with the Dream. And I think what if they won like 3 in a row now? I think they won 3 in a row since being back. So.
Well, then, with Jordan Canada back, that enables Alicia Gray to slide more over into a more comfortable position.
She already been on a tear.
I mean, on a tear, but it gives her gave her more room.
No, I'm saying
to be who she is.
Put her back in her regular position. She can continue to go off. Let me see what we're talking about here. Oh, you got 2,726 miles. Okay.
Okay. Wow.
Afternoon, Jeffrey was good.
What happened to Peely? The shadow realm Coach Reed's Minnesota Lynx.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to Peely. Peely plays well. I don't know. I feel like where Minnesota is, the coach just doesn't want to take a risk on having Peely in the game sometimes. Like, I think they on championship or bust kind of energy. And so they get Peely in spots. I think Peely has had a great, if Peely has been a sponge like she should have been, this has been a great year for her. And if they don't protect her in the expansion draft, Peely is going to be a great pickup. Peely's game already translates to the WNBA.
For sure.
Which she's been able to experience to see how this team put things together and just really went on a run with no superstars, right? Like, everybody just coming doing their job. 4 or 5 people in double figures every night has been a great lesson for Peely. It ain't translating into a lot of minutes on the court, coach, but it's been a great basketball lesson for Peely. If they've
definitely, man. So, and sometimes it's just a test of your persistence and your resilience to want to be a professional. It's not always ideal, and sometimes fans may not even understand why their favorite player goes through that. But as you mentioned, if you're willing to be the sponge and soak that in, and then then your number is called maybe before the season is out, or your number is called and needed in the second season, you show that you've been a student of the game. So definitely, she is pro material, and she has what I call pro level IQ, or the potential to grasp all that is expected of her on the pro level. So, don't get too concerned about Peely. You will see her play. Maybe not sooner, maybe later, but she will.
Maybe not in Minnesota. But you'll see Peely in the league, I believe. Yeah. Let's see. Harold Williams, Jewel of the Nile. Wody in the building. I see another bucket and another defender.
Jewel of the Nile.
And another option on the floor for Skylar to hit.
That was a good movie.
Positive. Oh yeah, it was. And Gabby creates. It was like the sequel to Romance in the Stone.
Yeah.
Gabby creates off the
dribble. Yeah, she has a little bit of that, Wody, man.
Gabby in any situation will come off the bench, but if she plays amazing in these next 2 to 3 games, she will find major minutes. Okay.
We'll see.
Y'all feeling really confident about Gabby. I think Gabby is fool's gold. I think Gabby is fool's gold. Played really well at the Olympics, but averaged about 7 points.
You said how long can that adrenaline go, right?
No, not only that, just like the world was like, whoa, who is Gabby Williams? We never seen it. Why isn't she in the WNBA? And the WNBA is like, we was writing her checks before. We know her.
she was getting direct deposit. What are you talking
about? We remember her, right? So I don't think that Gabby's not a surprise for the league as much as it was like the world was like, oh my God, why she ain't in the league? And it was like, hey, she been here before. Remember?
I mean,
respect. Like, no, because we wasn't watching.
Respect to Seattle to acknowledging her body of work in the Olympics and giving her another opportunity. So respect to that, because nobody had to reach out to her, but say, okay, give you another.
That was always their plan. I think that was always their plan. I think that was always their plan. Regardless of how she played, I feel like Seattle was going to offer Gabby to bring Gabby back. She was just here in 2022, right?
What was that last part?
She was just, when was she last in the league? 2022, 2023?
22.
Yeah. I think they had planned. I think Gabby went home and played with her home country team for the last 2 years.
Okay.
And that showed really well. I think it was important for France to show really well in the Olympics, and she made a commitment to that.
To her country.
We're gonna see. Jalita, you need this guy to win tonight since Angels Reeboks dropped today. Okay. Dublin Island is 5 hours ahead of us. They play in the football game tomorrow. College football, Georgia Tech against Florida State. Noontime on ESPN. Yes, it is, Jeffrey.
Football cometh. It's about that tailgate season.
Yes, definitely live tonight for the games. Okay, Coach Coleman, I see you working. That's Nicholas Jones. See you working, Coach. Y'all run them likes up. Make sure y'all running them likes up for us. Had a win. She is now Mrs. Howard.
All right.
She is now Mrs. Howard. Shout out Natasha Howard with the wedding. Happy couple.
He's married now.
Yeah, he's married now. He's married now. I don't know. I don't know. Wedding pictures always look so. I always overanalyze the wedding pictures. I'll say that.
It reminds me. Wedding pictures remind me of the pictures you get when you buy a picture frame from the store, and they got that.
It's just awkward, like I'm looking at the picture, and it's like, to me, the better picture would have just been the couple. Because I don't know who the young people are on the outside, but they look like they're not so sure.
Right.
It's like, it's that smile. It's the look, Coach. They got this.
You said the outside, like we had to come to the wedding.
Like, it's a little forced. I don't know. I don't know. A
little forced. Smile for the camera.
Smile. Go. They wasn't ready or something. I don't know.
Oh man,
group pictures are always so awkward to me.
I'm gonna flip for a minute here. That Sparks and Mystics game will be in DC.
Interesting. Okay. WWE Sheamus from Dublin. I don't know.
Dublin. Harold Williams, you the big wrench, but you be throwing me a wrench sometimes.
he talking WWE on us right now. Okay. Right. He heard Dublin. Hey, can I just say this?
Barbie night.
Listen, Angel Reese, they got the Sky a deal. You know what I mean? When your player come in and get you a deal, the Sky got to deal with Mattel to have an official Mattel Barbie night. Everybody supposed to come out in their pink. It's gonna be Barbie themed. Fever versus the Sky. Last time in the season, August 30th. Pull up in Chicago with your pink on. Shout out, Angel Reese, for getting that deal.
So she has bargaining. So she has negotiation power, unlike an other celebrity.
Yeah, she's doing what she want to do. Angel Reese caught the Reese's Pieces deal. The shout out to the internet for helping make that making this thing happen. Like Reese's Pieces, where are you? Reese been out here doing it. Reese's Pieces, where are you? Reese's Peanut Butter Cups showed up and showed out. Got the Reese's gear online for Angel at theangelreese.com. Check out your Angel Reese gear. They got Angel Reese Reese Cup jerseys. You hear me? With the fouls.
That's dope, man. Well deserved. I mean,
absolutely. Hey, working. This got to be the hardest working woman in the WNBA right now. Like, she's playing games, signing deals. She getting stuff done. Angel's on the move.
And doing stuff for her franchise that she played for right now. That's unselfish.
Exactly. And it takes me to this person right here.
Flage.
If it ain't been the summer of Big Four, hold on, let me get on the camera. So
yeah.
Understand what I'm saying? If it ain't been the summer of Big Four, I don't know what it's been. I don't know what it's been. Like, Angel put her blueprint out there. Flage picked that thing up and went to work with it. Flage has picked this thing up and went to work with it. I want y'all to really put some respect on Big Four name. I want y'all to put some respect on how Big Four work. Big Four is rapping. Big Four is hooping. Big Four is coaching. Big Four is commentating. Big Four is being at the ESPYs. Big Four is buying acres. Big Four is doing her damn thing. If this ain't been the summer of Big Four, I don't know what to call it.
Acres and no mule. Okay.
Hey, acres, no mule with her name on it. You understand? Understand what that means. I need for y'all to understand what this means. For this time right now, for this black woman at the age that she is right now, to be at the ESPYs, to be performing with Lil Wayne, to be a national champion, to be the face of LSU, to be at Overtime Select, pouring back into the young people, to be at Big Three, being in the celebrity game. Like, this is work ethic. This is hard work paying off. This is standing on business. This standing on business right here. This what standing on business look like. This girl that showed her ass the whole summer. Y'all need to be talking about Big Four. Y'all need to be talking about Big Four. Y'all need to be talking about Big Four. And y'all know I'm not an LSU fan, but I'm a Flage Johnson fan. Big Four, not the little one. Big Four, not the little one. Put some respect on that name. Yes. Damn it, if I may say, I'm really liking Big Four and Paige together. I'm really liking the Big Four Paige connection. I wouldn't mind seeing them two play together somewhere. Yeah. But
listen, her family comes from humble beginnings for sure. Her family comes from humble
beginnings. Especially the story that she came from to right now could have been with the trauma and the stories could have took so many different routes to keep winning, keep showing up. That gotta be somebody's inspiration right there. Big Four, not the little one, showing off this summer. That's all. Showing out this summer.
And then you even make a funny video about your brother running onto the court. You turn that around.
I didn't even mention the podcast.
Yep.
Big Four sat down with Big Four Senior. We have been waiting on that. Like, she giving us everything we asked for. Put some respect on this young lady name, man.
Yeah.
Put some respect on her name. And if you think she's not finna go show out when the season starts, stop playing.
No, she gonna seen it. She gonna bring the business.
Y'all seen the schedule? Big Four gonna be sitting around 10-0, 12-0 at the crib. Watch. What we got here?
Said it with there you have it, fam. Auntie Cess said it with a chest. Big Four.
Oh yeah, Big Four, not the little one. I'm gonna keep calling Big Four name.
Put some respect on her name.
Because I think it's some reasons that y'all not covering Big Four like y'all cover these other ones. And I don't want to get into the colorization of it all.
But yeah, it's got to do with the crayon in the box.
I think it's a reason why y'all not putting this sister out here. Y'all push these other narratives. We could talk about it if y'all want to, because y'all know I'm here for the conversation. But it's a reason why y'all not pushing this young lady out here. You can't tell me nothing negative about her. You can't tell me nothing negative about this young lady.
She's pretty positive. Everything you hear is pretty positive.
I don't even think she cussing her rap.
I listened to her music. I
don't even think she cussing her rap. Like, I'm waiting on y'all to tell me the reason why she shouldn't be somebody's role model. The reason why the hard work she putting down out here ain't being recognized. I don't know why they not talking about her. And I don't know why the WNBA, we talked about it, didn't have her up there performing. They dropped the bag on that one. Y'all fumble the bag on this one if y'all want to. Big Four showing y'all something. Okay, I'm gonna get off my Big Four soapbox.
breathe. And a
Yeah, I'm
one,
gonna get off
and a
my big
two,
post
and a
soapbox now. Let's see what we got. Oh,
breathe.
coach, this you right here. What you got?
Ladies, here we go, fam. The only one player in WNBA history has scored more points than Atlanta Dream Center Tina Charles early in the fourth quarter of Wednesday's 72-63 victory over the Phoenix Mercury. Charles registered career point number 7,489. This feat helped the 14-year veteran pass Hall of Famer Tina Thompson for second on the league's all-time scoring list. Auntie Cess, guess who's number one right now? You on mute.
You got me, Dinah Taurasi.
Donna Taurasi is number one. So she is behind Diana.
I cheated though. I watched the game. I cheated. I watched the game.
You watched
So
it?
she
Okay.
got the, so she got it against Phoenix, right? And so you have this moment where Dinah Taurasi and Tina Charles they hug each other after it happens, I believe, right? And I'm like, just to be a fly like buzzing around to hear the trash that they were talking, to be two UConn superstars, to be two of the most, what you call them, seasoned curly fries in the bunch.
Yep, the seasoned curly fries, yeah.
To be 1 and 2 on the list. Oh, they had a good time. And they probably talked their trash to each other. It was a good look. It was a good look. I got to say this, though, y'all. 28, 29 in the chat, and I'm only seeing 8 likes. Run the likes up for us. Run the likes up for us. Run them likes up. We appreciate the support. The likes and the shares help. Only take a second, y'all. Okay, you saying those are the VIPs.
Got you.
I am sick and tired of the Caitlin Clark for MVP push. She got the Rookie of the Year, and that's it. Enough. Peter, she's gonna get some MVP votes, but I don't think that she's MVP.
No.
Her face on cereal. Okay. You putting her face on the cereal. All right, Harold Williams. Coach, let's see what you got right here. Coach bringing the tea.
JJ. John King, as some people call it, New York Liberty improved. Liberty. Proved to 25-4 following a 79-71 victory over the Dallas Wings, aka the Riques, that are sitting at 6-22 right now, led by a historic outing for all-star forward Jonquel Jones. Jones finished. So she made history during that game. I want to give a shout out. I call her, she's the post that never plays post. What are your thoughts on her history making stats, Auntie?
So I'm teasing. I'm not a big Jonquel fan, but anytime somebody breaks a record in the dub, is definitely worth being celebrated. I'm not a Jonquel fan, but I'm not a fan because of like anything negative. Just not a game that I followed.
Gotcha.
But shout out Jonquel. You know what I mean? I got it. Listen, the one thing I said about Jonquel was when Asia went full Asia last season, Jonquel wasn't ready. And I said what I said at the beginning of the season was Jonquel, you got to keep that same energy. I think I'm understanding a little bit more about Jonquel's game. Way more aggressive.
Double doubles, 90.
But way more aggressive with certain type of players than others. And I'm understanding that about the game. And I think, part of that is a business decision and part of that is just like somebody else do it. I think Jonquel has found a home that works for them.
They're okay with her being who she is and how she plays.
Yeah. And so I'm happy for Jonquel for that. Congratulations on the record, on breaking the record. And looking forward to seeing how they perform going down the stretch. Because like I said, when it got crunch time in the finals, when you had to like step up and beat somebody, if you want to beat somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you got to step up. You got to step up and pay attention. You know how that went in the movie? Yeah.
Pay attention. That's how pay attention. Pay attention.
We're gonna see how she's able to if she's able to do that. But I really think it's not going. Like I'm saying that, but as I'm saying that, what I really feel like is like Breanna Stewart is gonna leave. Is gonna leave. No stone unturned. She's gonna leave, no question, no doubt. Breanna Stewart, I think, is gonna be on a mission this summer. When the playoffs started, what I thought about is that like Stewie signed 1-year deal. Stewie got a chance to bring one to the crib. Like, think about all of the players that's been with the Liberty that couldn't deliver one for the crib. For Stewie to come and deliver one to the crib, after the college career she's had, already a champion, to come give one to the crib would be a big thing for her. So I don't know if John Quill is even gonna get a chance to show out, because I don't think Stewie not gonna leave, no doubt. Let's see. Tina Charles 35 though, technically not old by dinosaur standards. Not old. We just say old. Season fries. The more seasoned fries.
Season fries.
Little season on. They need to blow up the Dallas Wings. It's not gonna work. I don't know if they need to blow up the Dallas Wings, Peter, man. There's a lot of talent there. They need to blow up the front office and the coaching staff for sure. I would start there first before I blow up the talent. That talent was playing for that talent was playing for trying to get to the finals last year. So I don't know that I would just blow it up.
It's got to have a coach. Goes back to what we talked about. Got to have a coach that is not taking any mess off of Enrique. That says, hey,
I'm gonna say this though, Coach. If Satu don't want to be there, blow it up.
Yeah, because she's a good piece. She's a good skill set.
We saw what the Dallas Wings look like with no Satu for the majority of the season, right? If Satu at the end of the season doesn't plan on being with the Wings or is actually blow the whole thing up.
Boom!
Yeah, boom. Hey, blow the whole thing up, because I know people are like, yo, they're tanking for Paige. Okay, that's cool. But even listen, we saw them without Satu this year. We saw Maddie Segrist kind of hurt. We saw JC Sheldon. JC Sheldon has been kind of the this didn't really catch on quick enough. You know what I'm saying?
Price is Right when you
yeah, just almost went over the dollar. You went over the dollar on that one. That's all I can say.
Yeah, went over the dollar, man.
If Satu is not there, blow this thing up. That's the one thing that I would say about them.
Not the Price is Right sound effect, man.
Come on, let's have some fun. See the post, they got guard ball handling skills. It don't matter to most, but Jonquel got skills that is unique for her size to be that agile. Yeah, she has a unique skill set for her size for sure, Wody. I don't disagree with that. She has a unique skill set. Sometimes though I don't want her out there at the 3. But I see that they allowed it.
The thing is, I think her defensive ability is limited at times of who she can guard and how she can guard. So that gets exposed.
Who she want to guard. Yep. Who she want to guard.
Is limited. So you just look at all angles of somebody's game, or all aspects. But I did want to give a credit where credit's due. Congrats.
Yeah, for sure. Asia,
yeah.
Angel, and Caitlin all have an opportunity to potentially break a record.
Okay.
Before
talk about
it. Asia points, if she can beat out Taurasi. Angel with the rebounds. No. Asia with the points.
Oh, Asia. I thought you said Angel. Asia. Excuse me.
Yeah, Angel is trying to get the rebound.
In the season.
Rebound average per game.
Right.
Yeah. And then Caitlin maybe could potentially, they say, still average the most assists for the season.
I think right now Angel's a little bit over 300 rebounds for the season already.
Oh, not only that, yeah. Angel's like Asia's second. Angel top rebound.
I think she might.
You got me?
Got you now. Here we go.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, Angel is first. in rebounds per game average, and then Asia. So I was just thinking, do you think all three of them, if you had to put in a Cess Talks bets parlay for entertainment purposes, would you would you pick all three of them to break those records?
I would. I know it's a little risky, but I would.
Yeah, I mean, for entertainment purposes, you got to take the risk.
Yeah, it's a little risky, but I would bet on all three of them to break the record.
Scared units don't make units. That's all I can say. Scared units don't make no units.
No,
so
I would. All three of them, regardless of whatever, how I feel about the teams or whatever. But just
this is about basketball right now.
It's about basketball, their performance, and their consistent performance. Yeah, I would put for entertainment purposes. I would.
Peterman, Angel should be averaging close to 18 to 20 points. Again, she misses too many bunnies. Angel should be okay. That's the same thing. Let me say this. Everybody missed too many bunnies. Everybody, all these hard kissers, they just mash their lips up against each other. These hard kissers, that's how they kiss. It's crazy. It's a touch around the glass. It's a touch around the glass. You got this kiss it off the glass.
Right.
These hard kissers, man, they kiss like that. With their lips in. I don't know.
Lip balm on.
No, nobody has touch. I see more. Look, Camilla miss bunnies. Angel miss bunnies. Rakia miss bunnies. Asia miss bunnies. Who I seen who else?
It's a fingertip finish.
Alicia miss bunnies. It's a WNBA thing. I've seen Jewel miss bunnies. Jackie miss bunnies. Kelsey miss bunnies. Yeah. And the bunnies is either hard off the backboard. They run all the way down there real fast. They get down there real fast and they can't just touch it off the back. Just hit that square real nice and then drop it. I don't know.
And it's body. It's a little bit of body contact sometimes, but it's
come on, coach. Sometimes they run down there and they lay it up over the rim. That's go over. It's like
somewhere over the rainbow.
Like that perception. Did you see? You weren't sure where the backboard was right there. Huh? You thought. Yo, angle, I don't know what it is. But I need to see some better. I don't know. That was one thing. That was one thing you could do. You had to have touch around the basket. I don't know. There's too many bunnies missed in the league. They need to work on free throws and layups. Kyle makes tough layups though. Yep.
Most part, good observation.
Alyssa Thomas has a season record for assists with 316. I think Clark is 85 assists behind the season record. I don't know the math or how many assists per game Clark needs for the record. Yeah, I'm with you, C-Smoke, but they said she up there. So we gonna find out. Hold on. BT16 got C16 got something to say. Angel don't miss bunnies. She got the long athlete layup package from 2K. Bodie, Bodie, pull up in the Discord. We'll watch some. Everybody's missing bunnies. Oh, you said Asian. Yeah, no, Asia. You said typo Asian. Asian missing bunnies too. And I love Mother. Mother misses some layups. You can't be a professional forward in the WNBA shooting below 40% around the basket. Hey, BT 616. It looked like
that's
you can.
That's a great point. You right there at the basket.
You shouldn't be. Gustafsson. What you down there missing? Brittany Griner. What are you missing, man? BT 616. Don't get me started on. Oh, you got a point. Asia, okay. Reese Cup cereal. Okay, so you with the cereal.
Yeah, okay.
Harold Williams, did you eat yet?
You hungry? You hungry?
I want you out there on the road hungry now.
Yeah, man.
You hungry or what?
Get you a sandwich. Look, sandwich.
Oh, not a ham sandwich. Let me see. You can be if you rebound everything and play great defense. No, you shouldn't be. You can be, but you shouldn't be.
Right.
You shouldn't be. Matter of fact, you 6'3", 6'4". There's no reason for you to not be It's no reason for you to be shooting below 40% at the basket. 6'3" and up. I need you to have touch around the basket. Well, you ain't got to shoot if you play like Draymond. Don't act like Draymond don't shoot.
Yeah,
don't act like Draymond don't score.
Yeah, that's a whole.
Draymond pulled that 3 in a minute on y'all.
That he will do.
He'll pull that little 3. And you know how he put that little push 3 he got?
Yep.
And he pushed that thing right up there, and he concentrated on it too before he let it go, Coach. He concentrated and pushed that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He mean it when he shoot that 3. I'm a Draymond fan. I'm a Dubs fan.
Okay.
So this is a three that I recognize very well. That hey, he pushed that thing. It's a concentration with it. You got to feel Draymond. We will never live that down from Coach Rowe. What's that? Harold. What's talking about there? Hey, I'm just joining on the chat. Sorry, I've been MIA, been working hard on my channel. But the question I have, Cess, is what do you think of LSU schedule? If you ask me, it's another cupcake. It's sweet. All About Jazz. Make sure y'all follow All About Jazz page. You working hard on your channel. We need to be making sure we following that channel. We need to be making sure we supporting the fam that support us. Y'all pull up on All About Jazz. All About Jazz. Check that channel out. But to your question, it's a cupcake schedule. Well done. Well done. Strategically masterful. They got all these little schools to come play them at the crib. Have you seen that schedule?
I did not check.
Coach, they first 8 games is at the crib.
Let me check.
Then they go to the Bahamas. Then they come back and they play at the crib. And then I think they go on the road to get ready for it. Grambling. That's like up the road. Then they at the crib. Then I think they go to like Connecticut and Illinois. Then they at the crib. Like they are at the crib. For the most part of their non-conference schedule. It'll have them undefeated.
Let's see here.
I'm concerned. I'm concerned about bigs for them. I think part of what Kim wanted to do is give them an opportunity to kind of gel and figure this thing out. So
wow! So they
you see it?
Yeah, wow. Eastern Kentucky, right? Northwestern State, Charleston Southern, Murray State, Troy, Tulane, and then you go to Bahamas. And maybe catch some smoke because that's all. Bahamas been like a mid-major tournament.
Yeah, I think UConn's in the Bahamas too.
Okay.
I think UConn goes to the Bahamas.
So when they come back from Bahamas, they play North Carolina Central.
Mm-hmm. Then what they got?
Then they get a little bit Stanford. You don't know what that's gonna look like since they disbanded. You don't know.
They ain't got a coach or a star. Who are they?
Grambling.
I told you right up the road.
University of Louisiana Lafayette.
Mm-hmm.
Seton Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Illinois, Chicago.
When the last time you heard him call Seton Hall name about basketball? Men or women?
For women's basketball, it's been a while. Yeah. Illinois, Chicago. Albany.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Arkansas, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
See what they put together. Arkansas. Now we're into the season. Arkansas, Auburn.
Yeah, the SEC.
That's SEC.
Sound like they got their feet kicked up, and I know people gonna be.
They don't play your Gamecocks until January 23rd.
Yeah, and I don't care nothing about the non-conference. If that's whatever you feel like you want to do to get warmed up for the SEC, do that. When we kick off for the SEC, everybody show up. That's all I'm talking about.
Man, yeah. I mean, all about you.
Are they going? Did you notice if they're going to Seton Hall or because Wody said he can get there if they had Seton.
If they had Seton Hall, let me check real quick as we are in the chat. I mean, they will be playing in Connecticut that game because they're expecting the crowd. It'll be at the Mohegan Sun Arena.
Mohegan Sun. Any update on roster expansion with the new WNBA TV deal? It's time to go to 15 and get these rookies more playing time. Yeah, no updates, but I agree. Time to go to 15 on the roster and try to get this league to 20, 22 teams. Got to grow up now. Not everybody can be fundamentally sound like Tim Duncan in the post. Not everybody, but you got to be able. As a professional basketball player, you got to be able to hit bunnies at the rim. I'm gonna go to a playoff for delivery if the tickets ain't a car note. That's what I'm talking about. Wody, get in there. Right. Let us know what's going on.
$500.
Arike is wasting away in Dallas. Yes, I said it. She needs to demand a trade. To where? That's Arike's team.
Who?
Where would Arike go? Arike is living her best life. If anything, Arike need to figure out what's going on in Dallas. Satu was out. Okay. Sigris was hurt. But I mean, last season Dallas was a couple games away from playing in the championship. So wasting away, I don't know. She was just almost in the championship last year. But they need to figure out is what's going on with their coach, what's going on with the front office, what is the identity of the team. That's Enrique and Enrique's. Enrique do whatever she want to do down there. The man is right for what? For what? But she better get some help down there, or figure out how to make this thing work. But to me, that's Enrique's team. I don't see any place else that Enrique could go where they would just hand her the keys like that and let her run with it. So I don't know. Tell me, BT 616, where you think Enrique would go? Boston seems to be one of the more polished bigs around the basket, though, and Boston can do it all: rebound, pass, play. You ain't gotta tell me about Boston. Whew. You ain't gotta tell me about Boston. That's a real big right there. Still missing money sometimes. Camilla too. It's touch.
Yeah,
they get touch. Rushing. Slow down. Touch. Exactly.
Off the rim with off the glass with a kiss.
Off the glass with a kiss. You know what I mean? Right off hit the square. That's what my coach used to say. If you hit the square, it is real quick. If you hit the square, all you gotta do is hit the square. Cess, if you hit the square and play hit the square and play the game with your brain. Play the game with your brain and hit the square. Enrique to the sky doesn't work.
No.
Enrique can't come and be the face of the sky. They have somebody who's there.
I mean, Mystics could use her, but I wouldn't put her in that mess. I wouldn't send her from one mess to another.
Enrique has to go someplace and be the face of a team.
Yep.
Facts, the first 8 games at home, no competition. This is definitely going to hurt them in the long run. Seton Hall, I can go to that one if they come to Seton. Oh, you ain't going to Mohegan Sun? Okay. Yeah. BT 616, that don't work. Me told you, Cess Enrique got that face like, yeah, I shot that, and who gonna check me, boo? That's what I'm saying. and so now put that face in Chicago. Who you think gonna check her, boo? What's your name? How many points you got? Fuck you said. Remember, Angel is over there. That mouth gonna run.
Yep.
You don't think Kennedy? You don't think Kennedy gonna check you, boo? Enrique and Chicago. You don't think Camilla gonna check you, boo? Enrique to Chicago? No, buddy. Not unless everybody in Chicago leaving. You think Teresa Weatherspoon ain't gonna check you, boo? Man, stop. Come on, man. Talk nice to me. Enrique shot 5 of 18 last night. That's the problem. Woo.
Spice Adams. That was a Spice Adams game.
And that's the problem, Peter, man. The coach ain't gonna check her, boo.
She had a Spice Adams
5 of 18. Chicago is where shooters go to die. Enrique better keep her. But Chicago gonna be something different. Y'all finna stop disrespecting Chicago. Y'all will see. Now it would be Teaspoon to address it, and the only one who can with authority that Enrique might bow down to. I ain't talking about Mike bow down to. I'm talking about Mike throw hands with. You not gonna come in Chicago where I've been after everything that I done put through here. Man, please. You'll catch a fade first. This ain't Dallas. These ain't the rivers and the lakes that you used to, boo. This ain't that.
The waterfalls.
Kennedy and Enrique?
Yeah. Rough and rugged.
5 of 18 for 19 points. That's why they didn't want her on an Olympic team. Everybody keeps saying they didn't want her on an Olympic team. We don't actually know because she took her name out of the running before we could find out. I don't know. I know Enrique was like, they wasn't gonna pick me anyway. How you know? I don't know.
It's a mystery.
That sounds more like I'm gonna break up with you before you could break up with me, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't know. I'm just gonna take my name out. I'm gonna break up with you first. I don't know.
See, I did it first.
Wait and see what happens. I'm not hating on Enrique. I actually like Enrique, but Enrique in Chicago doesn't work. Kobe, the Kobe of the WNBA. You said it. Kobe had to have his own team. Kobe had to be the boss. Right. You're making my case for me. Enrique is Kobe. Kobe wasn't gonna go sit behind nobody. So no, Enrique to the sky don't work. You making my case for me. BT 616. Think about that. It's like Kobe going, okay, I'm gonna go play with Tim and them now. No, they don't. Kobe, you had to build around Kobe. They got to build around Enrique. They build around Enrique. The problem in Dallas is the coach can't control Enrique, and the coach has lost the locker room. They need new coaching there. It's not the talent. No, there's politics, but we don't know what kind of politics.
You always got that.
There's some politics there, but I don't know.
Rules, but
I know we don't women's basketball, but who's representing my Dallas Mavericks with me though? With Clay, we going all the way, no doubt. I love Clay.
Clay's not the player old. Clay's not the player old.
I need you to understand. I love Clay. Clay is my favorite player in the league. I love Clay. I don't think you're going all the way though with Clay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. He'll make a difference, but I don't know if y'all going all the way with him. Yeah, just like Kobe shooting ridiculous shots. Kobe's a winner though.
Yeah, cool.
It's got to be something because all them tall women around Enrique and they hold their head down when she go ham and they don't touch the rock. Somebody probably seen Enrique go to work at a bar. Yeah, they might. We judging books by their cover. You look at them like, oh, they big, strong. Why they don't tell Enrique? They just ladies. They're not fighters. They just big like that. It ain't gotta be the size. It ain't the size. It's them letting Enrique do that. They probably didn't check Enrique. What am I gonna say to? I'd have said something to Enrique, but the coach don't check Enrique. Ain't my job to keep Enrique in check. Y'all okay losing? Okay. My check come, brother. Y'all check Enrique or not? That's what. So maybe that's what you're saying. I just think they dejected, but I also think that it's like get these people together and make them a team. Chicago got a 3-year rebuild ahead of them. Why would Enrique want that? I don't think it's gonna be 3 years.
Yeah.
They need Jesus in Dallas. Ooh, Jesus. He's funny. Liberty chip.
Harold Williams is calling it.
You calling it, huh? The chip for the Liberty, Harold?
Okay. Interesting.
It's a little early, but okay. You putting it out there. What else you got going on up here, Coach? Let me see. Coach with the announcements.
And we got on a Tuesday, on August 20th, we had Gabby Williams. We had Gabby Williams sign the rest of the season contract with Seattle Storm. Sika, I'm not gonna mess the rest of her last name, was traded from the Washington Mystics, from Minnesota Lynx to the Washington Mystics. I think she only averaged barely 2 points. Olivia was traded to the Minnesota Lynx to the Washington Mystics. Maisha Hines-Allen was traded from the Washington Mystics to Minnesota Lynx. Suggs Sutton was traded from Phoenix Mercury. Suggs Sutton only averaged maybe barely 2 points. So I think it's just kind of clearing your space here. And on this Friday, Crystal Dangerfield signed the rest of the season contract with Los Angeles Sparks. Connecticut Sun released Celeste Taylor, but there is possibly rumors that she signed another 7-day contract. So Azura Stevens on Thursday the 22nd signed a contract extension with the Los Angeles Sparks. And then Stephanie Talbot signed a contract extension with the Los Angeles Sparks. And so we are done. Anything that stuck out with you or stick out? I don't think there's anything major difference, Auntie. But we are done with the trade deadline. That was on the 20th. And so now all you can do is release or sign or re-sign somebody. That's all you can do at this point in the playoff race is release somebody or pick up a free agent. Mike.
At this point, it's signed, sealed, and delivered. Everybody is who they are, unless like you said, unless they sign somebody. Nothing really stood out for me. I'm lying. A couple things that stood out for me was like the Los Angeles Sparks. Out of everything that y'all did, y'all extended Azura Stevens and y'all extended Stephanie Talbot. That really didn't address anything that I feel like is going on in LA right now. So that threw me off. Like of everything to do, those two things I didn't see them coming. So that probably threw me. That was the one thing that stood out for me. I knew Wody Mack was gonna jump in here off Harold. He agreed with Harold. Of course you do, Wody. Liberty getting the chip. Sabrina been riding the bench last couple of games. I seen nothing about injuries. Y'all know what's up. Neck injury. They're watching a neck injury with her. Should they allow one and done in the WNBA? No. I don't think so.
It's not enough financial gain from that right now.
They trying to keep the game on the TV to get some money. Any update on Cameron Brink of the Spark after the knee injury? I had the surgery. I'm hoping that Cam comes back, but I've been seeing Cam doing some modeling, so I'm scared that modeling bag might be calling.
What you got doing TikToks with the team? So,
but did Cam ever stop doing TikToks?
No.
Cam is the most mobile knee hurt person I didn't see. You know what I'm saying? Like Cam been having a good time. Cam been having a good time on her injury. Cam like shoot.
Mobile knee hurt person.
Hey, knee, because I done hurt my knee. But I look up, and the reason why I say that is because
but you ain't have her knee surgery money. That's two different.
Listen, Cam, but what I'm saying, even before the surgery, like Cam never got to the part when her knee was hurting where she just had to put her UFOs on, right? She never got to the part where she just had to have her Jordan slides on. Since Cam hurt her knee, I only seen her in stilettos, coach. Only seen her in stilettos. So I don't know how they making these knees nowadays. But I might need to get one. Paige got 2 brand new knees. Look like
I told you. That's how they making these knees these days, man.
Hey, listen. Hey, Paige got them bionic knees, brand new, gold in there. I think we gonna see how Pow's knees look this season. Let me see what they talk about. Y'all know I'm silly. Celeste Taylor signed a 7-day with the Mercury. Been passed around more than my college bong. Ghost, hold up. And Ipupa was immediately waived by the Mystics out of there. Think they get picked up somewhere? Jay Moore? You think he get picked up somewhere? I kind of have to agree with Harold. You got the Aces who are currently in 5th place, and they seem to be on the decline. I know when playoff times comes, it can be different, but New York looks like the best. New York is the best team in the league right now.
Right now,
New York is the best team in the league right now.
Yeah,
in the league. But I will say this because I'm seeing the post out there, and I should have let me get this down. Let me say that. Because I've been seeing the post out there. Stop playing in her face. Asia Wilson is the MVP of this league. Stop playing in her face. Las Vegas Aces in 5th. Whatever y'all want to talk about, that's a regular season award that is given to the player that's done the most for the season. 5th place or not, MVP of this league, Asia Wilson. Ain't nobody did more this season than Asia. And I'm here for, please, I'll drop the link for you to come up here and tell me about who the MVP is other than her. Stop playing in her face. I see y'all talking in the little internet streets. Stop playing. Stop playing in her face.
Playing in her face. What else we got in the chat?
Neck, all right, thanks. Most mobile knee hurt person ever. I'm crying. Moving around, Wody. Moving around. These Zoomers love them some TikTok. Hey, they be out there. TikTok is it. The most mobile knee hurt person ever. CC with that t-shirt. Says crazy how you gonna violate Cam Brinks like that. I love Cam, Pete. I love Cam, but she been out there on the stilettos, everything.
She got the knee sleeve on and just
bumps in the club after the knee injury for sure. Like ain't no different than Noah Lyles said he had the COVID and was at the party. Y'all seen him coughing on everybody at the party. Stop playing. I told you, and people trying to push Caitlin Clark. I know. Asia Wilson should be the unanimous. Stop playing in her face. The Wings definitely need some gel. They haven't come together since the season started. Okay, little less jam over there. Okay, I see Rakia being a good fit for them. And Zaya need a new start. She can fit to your thoughts.
She need a new start.
I don't want to send anybody to Dallas until Dallas figures out the front office and the coach. I don't believe the coach or the front office. For me, that's the issue for me. The coach. For where they were at last year to where they're at now makes me feel like it was kind of like one of those what's my man name, Mark Jackson, Steve Kerr kind of situations, right, where a lot of the success and the stuff that was set up to be successful in Dallas may have been by the coach previous, and she just kind of caught lightning in a bottle with them wanting to play for somebody new and building off what they had already had. Because from where they were last year to now, I don't understand it, and it's not just Satou Sabri. It's not because Satou's back now. and they're still losing by a lot. So that's not it down there. Noah Lyles drama after 200 meter was ridiculous. Wheelchair after jumping up and down. Don't get me started. BT 616. We on the same place out there, just clowning all that water. Who can't breathe, man? Stop it. You seen how he came out for the. I ain't gonna right BT 616. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Horses should be MVP for hearing Gabby coming and not setting fire to Noel Quiz card. Wait a minute. Wait with the violence. Ghost went straight to the violence. That not even setting the meeting. I thought you was going and not setting the meeting with Noel to talk about it. You like, no, burn it down.
Burn
it down. Okay, gosh.
Straight to the
the Aces will move major parts if they win this year. We are gonna move major parts even if we don't win.
I like the way you move it.
People that got too comfortable in Vegas, Peter, man. They got their feet kicked up. I don't know if you was here. I told them, you know your mom used to come in and be like, y'all couldn't even take the meat out. I mean, I am gonna cook dinner, but I got to come in here and take the meat out too. Like she got to cook the dinner, clean the house, win the gold medal, make all the points, get the rebounds, do the press conferences, motivate the team, gather everybody up, coordinate the shirts. Like Asia's doing everything. I done seen her cry at a press conference. I done seen her get mad at a press conference. I done seen her go like 35 and 15. I've seen too many great performances by Asia Wilson wasted this season. So it's going to be some furniture moving in Las Vegas, period. Win it all, Core comes back. It's going to be some furniture moving. Gustafsson, Kirsten Bell, I don't know how these things shake out. Kia Stokes, I need to understand. Donovan in the building, not set her car on fire. Yeah, hey. Ghost is here for violence. We understand who cousin Ghost is. Ghost do dirty work. We call Ghost after you exhausted all other options. Then you call cousin Ghost. Cousin Ghost ain't for no games. You know they say it's an Illuminati conspiracy theory about this year's Olympic track stars. Just saying.
Rocks in the building.
I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah.
What kind of conspiracy and what track stars? Just with Noah Lyles, talk to me. Because was it an Illuminati conspiracy in Tokyo too? Because he went and got third in the 200 in Tokyo and had a story after that one. He got third in Paris and had a story and a reason after that one. So is it Illuminati bow tie, sun tie, just with Noah? Tell me about it. And because the team that I really want to know about is the Jamaicans.
Yeah,
the Jamaican team is who I want to know about.
Weird. That was weird.
The Jamaicans. Noah Lyles, man, he's a clown. I'm sorry. He clown. Asia's a Ferrari. They're working a poor girl like a used Toyota. Oh, you know what I mean? Like an old school Corolla. BT 616. I drove mine to 300 and something thousand miles. Remember when they do the commercials?
Yeah.
300,000 miles, they get up and jump up. Man, listen, I put like 400,000 on mine. You hear me? I think Horson is cool on that because as long as they're winning, she's going to be fine. Yeah, you feel a certain way if you Horston. I feel like they should have gave, if Horston is moving out of the starting lineup, you should have gave Horston a little bit more time. But listen, whatever it takes to get the win done, I understand that. Horston is still a big part of the future, and I like Gabby there for the future. RC was good. Salute, coach, fam. Someone I was talking to on Facebook said Cheryl overplayed our Aces players in the Olympics. I believe what they said, but it's conversation finger food. I don't know if she overplayed our players. She played the players that got the thing done. And that was mother and godmother. So I don't think that she was like, oh, I'm going to work the Aces to death. She played who she had to. Now, did she play Nafisa sparingly? Sure. Every coach does, but any coach would have did that. But I also think like Nafisa was kind of coming back off the plantar fasciitis too. So, well, Ghost, what up, fam? All about jazz, the Pale Horses, the Book of Revelations. They have always done that with major sporting events. It's nothing new. I said, Coach won't let us forget it. I got you. Now, the Jamaica fall off was insane, and I agree with you, Cess. Lyles is a clown. Yeah, that was crazy. The entire Jamaican superstar track team not running this year is. I wish they would tell the story now. I didn't think they would. I didn't think they was going to talk while they was in Paris. But everybody home now. Everybody home. I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened in Paris. And some stories not coming out. It's something not being said. RC, morning, bro. Coach. Another day, another Friday tea.
Friday tea. South Cackalack, as Cess would say.
So Cackalack. And I got that from Key. Shout out Key. I ain't seen Key in the building. Shout out Big Rich. Hope all is well. Shout out Big Rich.
Man.
Hope all is well. They didn't even add the Nigerians in the 200 meters. They didn't add the Nigerians in the 200 meters. They act like the only team the Nigerians had was a basketball team. The women that came. So I don't know. It was really weird. Track was really weird. Jamaica was weird. Nigeria was weird. Nobody's telling the truth about what happened over there. Everybody had COVID. Nobody had COVID. I don't know. I'm unclear about what took place in Paris. From the start of when I woke up the first day of the Olympics, and they was like they had burned up the fast rail trail line, the train line in spots. I said, there's some weirdness going on here. There's some weirdness. I got to see you playing tonight, Cess, unless you want to let me know.
Yeah.
We're playing what basketball tonight?
With the WNBA.
Oh man, listen, there's 3 games on at 7:30. Y'all know what it is. The Ion. It's Friday nights on Ion. We got Phoenix and Atlanta. Should be a movie. Got Chicago and Connecticut. Chicago and Connecticut should be a movie. Sparks Mystics got to be a movie. Somebody got to win. Somebody got to win that game. They both 6-22. Somebody 6 got to go. Somebody is gonna be 7-22 before the night is over. And then that 9:30 game is the main feature. What they used to call it, creature feature. Listen,
The late show.
I'll take you back with that. Yeah, the creature feature 9:30. Las Vegas Aces.
And then you had
versus Minnesota Lynx. Oh yeah, and then what they call it, scary hours. Scary hours 9:30, y'all. And we on the road. Aces play better on the road. Should be interesting. But even without the Jamaica Stars running, Sha'Carri ain't pulled gold. I don't know. So let's remember about what happened with Sha'Carri. And we still had didn't ride the bus, didn't ride the right track, didn't ride the right bus from Olympic Village to the Olympics, didn't go to the right gate, didn't get to warm up, denied access to the warm-up track, had to run in place and do some jumping jacks, ran cold to make it to the final and then finish with a bronze. So a little bit different, but also with Sha'Carri's levels to this. Didn't medal, got a bronze at home in LA. Sha'Carri gonna show out. The Nigerian girl was out there crying. Yeah, Peter, man. We need a deep dive. I'm waiting on the story. What do they call it? The expose? I'm waiting on the expose. And anytime I'm waiting on something to happen. Laos girl, Brumfield took some ish for something, but I didn't follow all that. Do y'all know the story? What? No. Ghost, come on now. You got to give us the information now. Sparks versus Mystics. That's a movie that I lost my ticket on. Don't lose your ticket on that one. Them is 2 good teams that's mismanaged, but it'll be a good game tonight. I look for Rakia to get off. How far will both the Sky and the Fever go in the playoffs? Whew.
Sky got to stay in the playoffs.
I think the Sky stay in the playoffs. Depending on matchups, they can win one game or they can win a series. It's just going to depend on matchups. I think the Fever can for sure win a first round, depending on who they draw. If they approach the thing right, they're playing really well right now. Kelsey Mitchell stay on the heater she on. They can win a round. Kelsey Mitchell can win a game by herself. Kelsey Mitchell can win a game by herself. They can win a game as a team. And Caitlin is Caitlin. 19 logo threes, and she can win one by herself too. I don't know if they would let her get off that many logo threes, but I think they can both win a game or two, or maybe at least a first round, depending on who they match up against. I kind of wish they was matched up against each other. That would be real fun. But how you feeling about the Sunsets? Are they real contenders or pretenders? Oh, they showing fraud so far.
I'm gonna call them
tweeners. Fraud right now for me.
They tweeners right now. They tweeners to me. But that's
the thing that I'm worried about it with Connecticut is that I think that they over tweaked their chemistry. Like, I think that Where's Your Money Mabry is who we all thought she is. She had a great game that first game in. They kind of showed Where's Your Money Mabry kind of in some spots. So, I think what I'm concerned about is if Mabry is not hitting, and then what's the energy around it? Like, because y'all already said it was kind of testy with Carrington and Mabry, and then you're not hitting, you're not scoring, you're throwing off the energy. Could that get testy? And then I'm here, AT coming back after getting the gold medal. We started this season off in a position where it looked like we were I'm gonna also try to get over that hump against New York to get to the finals, and then you're here. How will AT feel about the move? I don't know. I've been, so it's gonna be a movie. I got my eye on the Sea Smoke. It could be it could be a really good story, or it could be TMZ material. I don't know. This is what I'm watching. They could end up on TMZ. That's all I'm saying. I hope they put Carrington on Ken. Let's fucking go. Okay, that'll be fun. My ticket in my other jeans. Don't do that. Don't do that. Nobody has their ticket in their other
Come
jeans.
on, Bodie.
Take your phone out, sir. Take your phone out, sir. Your ticket's on your phone. All right, cool. Thanks. Sky Game gonna be lit tonight. Yes. Facts. It's with the Jamaicans and USA. I don't know exactly, but some say that Lyle and Shaqiri blew their race, and Jamaicans did compete. The talk is contracts, sacrifices.
That's
And
getting
then Carl.
that's a plot twist. That get the plot.
Yeah. That sound like a Dateline story. Then Carl Lewis went off with his thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mabry of Oz versus her old team. It's gonna be a movie. The Nigerian girl's name was removed by mistake, and they said they didn't have enough time to fix it. What? BT616, you coming here with hot takes? I missed that. Now I got to go look this up. They didn't have enough time to fix her name. The nerve of them. All that they did for opening ceremonies, and they didn't have no time. Stop it. Broomfield on the Jamaica team. That's all I know. My track and field knowledge needs some work.
Okay.
Throw it out there. Throw it out there. We learn it all together. How do you remove an athlete on a race she qualified for? The hell is going on?
No, nah, that's facts. Like that.
Not only that, where was the outrage? Where was the tweets? Where was the outrage? I wish I would have paid better attention. I got to stop watching TV with the sound down. Now, if we beat Minnesota tomorrow, we really gonna shake the masses. Talking about them fevers. Moved by mistake, and they said they didn't have enough time to fix it. Sparks versus Mystics, Tank Bowl. Oh,
Tank Bowl.
Watching the Sun drop Dewana to the bench to get a whole 5 points from Mabry. That was hilarious to me.
Oh, that was ignorant.
Okay, and that's how I was feeling. And then they said that Dewana was like, okay, if you think me going to the bench is gonna help the team, I'll do it. Do y'all think Dewana is planning on re-signing up with the Connecticut Sun?
Does not sound like it if she was like, okay.
ATL gets a win tonight. Oh no!
Read between the lines. Read between the speech.
And then, did y'all see the picture with? I think that's Carrington doing the selfie with AT and Dewana in the back, and they so sick of her. You got to see their faces. You got to see their faces in the picture because Carrington is like, "Jeez," they like. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'll put it in Discord. Wait, let me see. ATL get a win tonight, which isn't guaranteed. Going against the Mercury twice in a row. We'll put them even with the Sky. The Sky playing the Sun tonight. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, it's a lot on the line. It's a lot on the line every night. It's a lot on the line every night.
Small margin of error.
What up? We'll be on later in the meeting. Just wanted to say, hey, appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Beats.
Pop through. Y'all run them likes up. Bodie Mac, I got you. Tell them I left my phone in the car. Left my ticket at home. RC, no. You can't still get in. Wait, Dewana hit the bench for Mabry. I would ask explanations, but none are necessary. Son gonna start crazy. No, Dewana agreed to go to the bench. Dewana agreed to go to the bench to see if that would help the team get off to a better start. Kennedy Carter is an all-star. She got robbed. Kennedy Carter is an all-star.
We talked about that.
Man, she got robbed. But she'll be back, and it's all right. It's all right. It'll be undeniable the next time.
Hip check gate.
Don't y'all access again. Y'all run these likes up. It's been a great Friday. Coach, what you got before you get ready to get out of here?
Hey, make sure you drop that link for the Cash App. We are sending a student back to school. That student goes back to school on September 3rd. So all proceeds from now until September 3rd will go to all the supplies and needs of that student, that back to school campaign. So
let's get them back to school with everything they need.
Make sure you do that. It's Fantastic Friday. Without you, there is no CC show. I hope you're being great in your preparation to become excellent in your performance champion mentality.
Cess, that's Coach Coleman. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Look, in about 20 minutes, I'm gonna be back. The Cess Talks Bets with MJ Lover 23. We got some hot picks for y'all. Pull
Entertainment
up.
purposes only.
Entertainment purposes only. Coach, been another great week. Another great week. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the support from the fam. When we cut this thing on, y'all show up and show out. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So for the rest of the day, y'all, we got Cess Talks Bets at 3. We got games live. I'll be back about 7:15 for the games. And then y'all know what it is. Let's talk sports for the late night. It's Friday, late night. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be one of them after dark late nights. Because I haven't seen Danae around. But y'all know how we get on Friday. So
Yeah.
pull up,
Friday
bring
after
your medicine.
dark.
Somebody asked me a question. Hold on.
Quick question, Joyce Edwards.
Peter Man Ditto, absolutely. Does Joyce Edwards get more than 30 minutes of playing time? No. Nobody gets more than 30 minutes. Nobody really plays 30 minutes of playing time in South Cat. All about jazz. But is Joyce Edwards gonna get some playing time for sure? But Don don't run anybody at 30 minutes. She ran a couple people about 26, 27, but those were her veterans, more like Camilla Raven, like that. So no, Joyce won't get 30 minutes, but Joyce gonna be on the floor. And I want y'all to remember, it's not who start, it's gonna be who finish. And it's gonna be about who's practicing the best, who we playing, matchups, all that kind of stuff. So
I can see
don't
Joyce
get caught.
get 20, 25. Just
I think that Joyce is gonna move into like a Malaysia spot, spark off the bench, specific, coming in to do specific things, give us some specific things. But we're gonna be talking Gamecocks, y'all. We're gonna be talking Gamecocks. Last night I think Julie Middleton pointed out it's about 75 days before we get down with some basketball. I'm looking forward to October 15th in Memphis. Let's make it happen. But I'm getting ready to get out of here, y'all. Until 3 o'clock. Stay tuned. Talk soon, y'all. We out.